like it, what's that, Hey there guys, I'm just about to start streaming right now, so come join me on Ben Alex on Twitch and YouTube. Hey there guys, I'm about to start streaming right now, so yeah, come join me, Ben Alex, on YouTube and on Twitch. We'll be drawing and characters from the chat. So yeah, come on down. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. So I'm just going to sort this out, adjust this a bit. How's it all going? Welcome to the first stream in like forever. Hello, I'm here. Can you guys hear me all right? I need to put some music on, so give me 1 second. It's a bit quiet. Let's have a look. We'll move that screen a bit. Man, practice guys, it's been so long since I had this all set up. Yeah, you can hear me all right. Oh, I'm coming up really red on Twitch for some reason. Why am I so red? But not on YouTube. Very strange. Hang on. Very odd. Do I look really pink to you guys? I'm really pink on Twitch for some reason. I don't know what's going on. That's odd. Let me see what that problem is. Because, yeah, it's coming up fine on YouTube and on my OBS, but not on Twitch. Here we go. Oh, I guess some things never change, do they? I guess I guess I'm still going to have technical issues, even now. Yeah, let me try and see if I can work out something. Give me a second. I don't know if it will... That's interesting. Why is it doing that? Ugh. Hang on, I'll see if it's like... I'm just going to switch to my other screen and see what it looks like on there, on the main screen. How does it look on the main screen? It's very pink. Like the contrast is... That's really odd. Why is it doing that? Because I bet you it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's like night and day. Why? That's so weird. That's so very strange. Another thing I forgot to do, guys, so bear with me, is I forgot to actually put the chat in my OBS, so I can't really see all of the chat in one go. I'm sort of having to switch between the two, so you'll have to just give me 1 second. I think we're going to... Sorry, guys, on Twitch, I think you guys are just going to have to deal with the colour thing, because I can't work out to sort it out. I think for next time, I will fix that, But like I said, for YouTube, it looks fine, so I don't know what is going on, but it's all right. How are we all doing anyway? We all good? I'm just going to, while I'm doing that, I'm just going to sort out the chat thing, just so I can see it all. Boom. And then the YouTube chat I need as well. 1 second, everybody. And then we can commence. I don't know what to do about the colours. I don't know what to tell you. I am sorry, but I can't really fix that. go. Let's see if I can. I see, that's why I haven't got those up. So now, hopefully, yeah, Ro, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you, Amanda, I can see you, Ro. You're on my chat now. YouTube still says chat is disabled for this live stream, which it obviously isn't because there are people there. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'll try again one more time. I'll see if I can get it to... If not, I'll just have to do it manually and just read it. Like maybe I'll put that as a separate window on my browser or something instead. That's all good. There you go. That's all come up fine. Yeah, I am sorry, guys. I think I'm going to have to just say with Twitch, you're going to have to just live with it, I guess. I'm really sorry. I don't know why it's so aggressively pink. I don't understand because I can't really do... That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. So look, video... Like, yeah, I can't do anything about it. It's a real shame. I am sorry, guys. But it's not going to be too bad when you're seeing it like on... It's not too bad when you're seeing it here. So I guess that's all right, you know? Like, it's when you look at my face, geez. But oh well, we'll just have to live with it. Let's carry on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first stream of quite some time. It's lovely to see you all. Let me just say hello to say hello to people in general. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Hugh. Hello, Ro. Hello. You can all hear me. Very good. Fantastic. Who else have we got? Hello, Sorlian. Sorlian? Is that it? Sorlian? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Hugh. Hello. Yes, Akira. I was gonna obviously I want people to make suggestions of what we're gonna draw because this is what we're gonna do today. So the first stream. Oh, hang on. People on YouTube as well. Sorry, guys. Hey, Harry. How's it going? Hello, Andrew. Hello, Andrew Tuttle. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad to see all familiar faces after it's been a while. I'm glad to see you guys back. It really means a lot for you guys to be here. If you guys happen to, I don't know how you do all this. I'm still working this while I was streaming, but like if anyone wants to share this or like knows people who want to join in and want them to rope them in, I don't know, do it because I'd like that because that was the first stream back. I'd love to get a decent amount of people here. So I'm really, but yes, I'm very happy that you're all here today. So thank you so much. What I was going to say, because we went, oh, Akira, and I forgot I left it on the drawing board, but I was going to draw Kaneda from Akira, unless you guys have something for me to draw, basically, because that's the point. Today is going to be, you know, whatever, really. So if you want me to draw a certain character, it's going to be like it usually is. It's a nice chilled stream where I'm going to just be drawing in pencil and ink, just for to warm myself up, really. But I thought if none of you had any suggestions or anything like that, I was going to draw something from Akira because I watched it recently. But don't worry, I have a Flubs the Fool. Oh, okay. Oh, from Magic the Gathering. That's a really good one, Hugh. I might do Flubs. I can do Flubs. I don't have to do Akira. I was just looking at this. This book is awesome, by the way. If you're a fan of Akira, this book is fantastic. It's a really good book. Just draw in blue and call it bisexual lighting for Twitch. Yep, absolutely. That would be perfect. Well, of course it's MTG Hugh. Yeah, I want to draw more Magic the Gathering stuff. Absolutely. Speaking of which, oh man. Yeah, I was just about to say, wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, that's all good. I've just remembered, Andrew. I'm so sorry, Andrew. I've just remembered when I'm just thinking about Magic the Gathering stuff. Have you emailed me about your commission? I need to probably do that. We won't get into it. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, I need to actually talk. I need to sort that out with you. I completely forgot. I've kind of been a bit all over the place recently, but now I'm back, guys. I'm actually back. I did a lot of like work admin today, and I'm really on it. Like today, I feel really good. about work stuff. So, Andrew, I might message you later about stuff. What was I going to say? Flub's doing that Akira slide. I mean, what does Flubs look like? Because I know of Flubs. I've never actually... Hang on, I'm just going to quickly look him up. I've never actually looked this guy up. In fact, also, I'm going to put some music on because it is very quiet here. I don't know about you guys, but it's quiet where I am. It's just, you know, hang on. Let me work out something. Hang on, let's put that on. Right, can you guys hear that or not? You probably can't, so let me see if I can put... that's probably why. Give me a second. Here we go. Right, can you guys hear that okay? Is it it's not too loud or anything? Oh, Andrew, did you email me? Andrew, we'll get this sorted out, man. I'm really sorry. No, seriously, I'll get that sorted out for you. I'm in a much better place now. I can get this all sorted. You have been so patient, man, but we'll get that sorted out. What was I going to say? Yep, quite quiet though. Quite quiet though. Okay. That's fine if it's a bit quiet. Oh. I forget YouTube's a bit slower on the... So what you're probably hearing was through the mic. Right. Okay. I'm going to look up flubs. Let's see about flubs. Yeah, flubs kind of looks a bit... Flubs the fool. I have a few friends who are wanting to do flubs. Want to do flubs like Commander decks and stuff. What does he do? Flubs the Fool, legendary creature, Frog Scout. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell, draw a card if you have no cards in hand. Otherwise, discard a card. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good one. It's pretty good. Red, blue, and green, huh? Nice. Sorry, I just had to fix that. Right. Let's draw a flubs then, guys. Let's draw a flubs. Oh, hey, Joe. Nice to see you, mate. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Very nice of you to put on a stream on especially for Molly's birthday. Happy birthday, Molly. Happy birthday. I hope all your boys have given you a lovely gift today. You know, your husband and your 2 kids, I meant. I didn't mean some random other boys. Your drawings always flub. Your drawings always flub. Cinemania 666. Well. Yeah, if it isn't me, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Let's see, how would we do flubs? So, for those of you just joining, I'm about to draw Flubs the Fool from the World of Magic the Gathering. I've immediately forgotten what he would look like. Something like that. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just in the zone ever so slightly. Because it's frogs again. And frogs, I love drawing flogs. I love drawing frogs. but I really struggle to draw them. I find them very difficult to draw, but I like drawing them. He wears a little hat, doesn't he? So we do that. Great suggestion, Hugh. We can get that foot. I want to see that foot. It's not enough, not enough room. I have to work it out. Just trying to feel it out, guys. Seeing if I can get it to work. Damn, I love the sound of pen on the paper. I do too, Sorlian. I absolutely do. Because it's like, again, I'm going to mention it, guys, as I always do. It's nothing. Some things never change. Manben by Naoki Urasawa and some other mangakas is a fantastic show that I love to watch. It's on NHK in Japan, and it's like this. This is why I kind of wanted to start doing this myself, because it was kind of like, that's terrible. I don't like that foot. I'm gonna try and do that again. It's kind of, that's kind of why I wanted the channel and stuff to be like. It's something that you have on the background, and it's just nice to just watch. You know, I like watching people draw, so I hope people feel the same. So that's kind of why I started doing it. Oh, it's great to be back, guys. I feel a lot more energized and a lot more up for doing stuff. I think today is going to be just requests like this and stuff. And this will keep going. We'll still be doing stuff like this. But I have got some projects and some plans in mind for the next few sessions, streams, shows, whatever you want to call them. Hey, Patrick, how's it going? I'm back, mate. I am back. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a few proper projects. I've got one that's a paid project that I can actually do on the stream very soon, and one that's not a paid project, but that's not the point. But it is a comic, which I might be able to do. I'm going to try and see about swinging it so I can actually draw the comic on here, but we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, that's the plan. I don't know. This is the bloody frogs. They're a pain in the arse sometimes to draw. They don't have that, do they? Frogs don't have that weird little... Why do I keep drawing that? Harry, so what's new with you, mate? How have you been? Sad you've not been streaming, but I hope whatever it is has made you pause has been resolved. So the main issue was stuff like... I'll show you. I'll actually show you one problem. Remember that old thing where we couldn't see things that are green anymore because they looked awful? Well, boom. Well, I suppose if you're watching on Twitch, it doesn't really matter because all the colours are messed up for some reason. So whatever I've done is ruin the colours on Twitch for some reason. Oh, yeah, but you can still see the green. It doesn't look too bad. Before, it was sort of like trying to use a green screen or something effect on it. So, yeah, it was weird. But yeah, so that's one technical issue resolved. The other technical issue, as you can see, it's running. I don't seem to have any issues with the mic or the sound stuff. That was one of the other problems. Seems to be fine. I did. The Twitch issue is, of course, I don't know why the colors are. I don't know why I'm all pink and stuff, but you know it doesn't matter. Hey Matt, how's it going? Hopefully I can resolve that later. But for now, guys, you just have to put up with it. Sorry. I wish I could, you know, fix that, but you know, hell, I fixed the other things. So let's see what have we got. I'm going to see what Flubs looks like. Probably better if I looked at this on my phone, really, but I've done it now. So this is probably going to spend all evening trying to draw Flubs, to be honest. No, you know what? Let's move the hand down a bit. I've made him too big, that's the problem. That's the problem, guys. I've made him too big. We'll make it work. Yes, I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have his eyes. I want his eyes completely manic. There we go. That's good. I like that. I can already see these manic eyes. I made him too big. That's what she said. Absolutely, Amanda. I did. I made him too big. I'm going to try and look him up on my phone, guys, so I don't just have to keep moving in there. Oh, hey, Oliver4CQPM. Want to move more viewers? Thanks. Best followers and viewers on stream, but oh, nice, man. Thanks for coming. Get lost, bot. Thanks for coming. Can you draw Cavalrine? Maybe for Molly, who knows? I don't know who Cavalrine is. Oh! Cavalrine. Wolverine. I can do that. Maybe. I've already drawn Wolverine very recently for you, Joe, for a certain someone. But I'm not going to say no. Just give me a sec. I'll try and fit. Let's see if I can... Because that involves me trying to get it to look like Henry Cavill, right? I can try. I can give it a shot. Even, Joe, even if I don't do it on stream, I'll do it for you, man. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to find it on here. As in Flubs. Because what is happening is I keep having to look at my computer and then I can't see the chat, so I'm just gonna find it on here. And then you guys can have an idea of what I'm looking at as well. So, this is the card. What is Flubs even wearing, man? It's going to be a bit messy at the moment, guys. Hopefully I can neaten this up. But at the moment, we're going to have it a bit, just a little bit messy. I don't like that bag. We're going to fix that, though. Made him too big. Sorry, I'm just seeing what people have said. I've missed so many messages. I am so sorry, guys. Let's have a look. I'm seeing someone posting on Reddit 6 years ago that they saw a similar issue with just Twitch having a pink output. Solution looked to be decreasing the bit rate. Okay, I'll look into that. I won't do it tonight, guys, just because I don't want to. I want us to just comment. I hope you guys on Twitch understand. It just be, you know, it's running, and I don't want to mess around with it right now. But I will fix it. How I found that same thread. Oh, Harry, sorry. YouTube Tech Squad in action. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You guys over on YouTube. But I think for now, I'm going to leave it to, you know. Right, what's... I need to see what everyone said. Oh, God. I'm sorry, everybody. So this year is the 35th anniversary of Akira, and I saw it for the first time ever yesterday. You should do Kaneda on his bike. First of all, that is fantastic news, Patrick. Second, it's very interesting that you say that, because I do have the Akira Club book here, and I was going to do this. I was going to draw Kaneda if no one made a suggestion, but Hugh had made a suggestion, so I decided, yes. Because normally I do this, and this is one of the problems I had, guys, when I was doing the streams. I didn't have anything for prep, and if no one made any suggestions, I was kind of sort of like, that was it, do you know what I mean? So I had a suggestion in mind, in my head, I was going to do Akira, because I also watched Akira very recently because of the 35th anniversary. Except I didn't go and see it at the cinema. I wanted to go see it in the cinema, but I'll be honest, guys, I just couldn't afford it. So I thought it's a film I've seen so many times, because I've seen it so many times. But it was the first time my wife watched it. Karina watched it with me, and she liked it, so it was good. And it still astounds me, that movie is fantastic. But Patrick, that's great. That's awesome. That's the first time. It was Karina's first time too, seeing that film. Great movie. Oh yeah, and the third thing, I don't want to draw his bike. I would love to draw Kaneda. I'm not drawing that bike. Jeez. Not on the stream. We'll be here all night. That bike is insane. I recommend drawing Slippy Toad for the frog theme that we're clearly on. Is this what's going to happen? Are we going to be drawing frog characters? I'm not against that. Like I said, I struggle with frogs, but I'm not against drawing frogs all night. Actually, this now is a frog-themed drawing session. Crazy Frog. I'm not drawing Crazy Frog. That's where I veto it. I'm not drawing that awful character. Absolutely not. And then Toad Air Marshal from Bucky O'Hare is a good shout as well. Still on the frogs topic, why not Gamabunta? What the hell's Gamabunta? I've probably done something stupid then. I probably should know who it is, but you mean don't poke the frog. Don't poke the bear, don't poke the frog. It was a feast for the eyes. What about, hear me out, if the bike was a robot? Froggerine. We'll see how it goes. Frogs are bald, so on brand for you. That's true. This is true, Andrew. We've had this before. You know what, guys? I'm having a lot of fun already. This has been fantastic. Cheers, guys. I've got a can of Jubal again. You know, this is the thing as well. I don't know if you've noticed, the frame rate is better. That's why it's so annoying about Twitch stuff. Because before I'd have issues with like blurriness and stuff, but it's not too bad. Yeah. I would have like issues with like, it's a shame it's pink. I don't know why there's a pink tinge, but we'll figure out. Hey Raph, how's it going, mate? What's up, Ben? Nice frog. It's Raph. Do you play Magic the Gathering? We should get Raph into it now. My good friend Raph. Haven't seen him in a while. You're all my good friends, but Raph, you know, Raph's someone I don't see often. See, Hugh got excited. There's Raph. Raph is in the chat, Hugh. Go, Raph. No, Raph ain't a loser, probably. Raph, I don't want to call Raph a loser. Raph is very cool. But we do share similar interests. So if he turned around and was like, yeah, I fucking love Magic the Gathering, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't normally swear on my stream. Apologies. I'm just very excited. So I apologize for the swearing. Raph is the coolest one there is. He is. Raph is the coolest one there is. That's the thing, he is. It's the alcohol. I've only had like 2 sips. MTG nerds are so cool though, totally not biased. Yes. I had a go. Speaking of that, though, I had a go with it's MTG related, and I know some people are going to be bored of like Magic the Gathering, so I won't be talking about Magic the Gathering the whole time, even though I'm drawing a Magic the Gathering character. But what I was going to say is I finally had a go with my Turtles deck, my Turtles Commander deck, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's very overpowered. Personally, I think it's quite a bit overpowered. Because, yeah, it just does. I won't explain, because for those of you who don't play Magic, I'm not going to go into it because it would just be really boring. But it just seemed really quite a lot. But the way it works, I feel you have to have certain parameters to get to that point. But if you get to that point, it seems really aggressively overpowered. But there you go. That's a precon though, isn't it? Not as cool as you guys. Raph, that's not true. We know you're the coolest one. That's why I want you to hang out all the time with us. Please hang out with us. Please. How are you doing, Raph? Are you, how's it going? Are you working right now, or are you just chilling? Let's see if I can fix that bag. That was the thing I needed to do, because I didn't like the way that looked. Still not gonna like the way it looks though, I think. There we go. Done. No, I'm just kidding. Let's sync it. But yeah, I think we're at a good point. I think there's still like lily pads and all this other stuff that's going on. He's got these little patterns on here, like that. But I think it does look messy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But who's this guy? There's a little guy here. Should I draw that guy as well? I'm not gonna. We'll leave it. You get the idea. We need to move on with stuff. Apparently, I've got to move on with other frogs. Are people happy with the frog theme tonight, guys? If that's what people want, I'll draw frog characters. Slippy Toad sounds like a great shout. Granted, I don't know how I'm going to sell either of these things at cons, but you know, not against it. I like that. So it looks like I can see. You know, that's what I'm going for. That expression. It looks like that's what he's doing. I was hoping Jenica would have a better card that would transform into a turtle in the TMNT set. Yeah. Are you playing with the I don't know, Andrew. Do you Universes Beyond with Magic? Do you do that? Do you do that? I don't do it normally, but I've done it recently with Spider-Man and Turtles. But and I do have some Godzilla cards, but that's about it really. Oh, Ro, thank you. It looks so good so far. Still working on Ireland, are you, Raf? Cool. Cool. I was thinking next time you're in the UK, we should definitely hang out again. If you are up for that. Because you're so cool and we want to hang out with you. There we go. Right, let's God, it's been so long. I honestly haven't even been I've been drawing digitally a bunch, guys, but I haven't actually been drawing with pencil and ink that often. So let's move this out of the way. How are you going to sell it? Don't forget the ability of Magic players to spend money. I don't know. It's because I think really, if I'm going to be able to sell it, I should probably colour it, right, guys? Because people are going to... I mean, then again, maybe someone might go, oh, there's flubs. I don't know. I don't know if it looks enough like flubs. Because obviously I want to put my own spin on it, but, you know. I would build... Oh, Andrew, what are you saying? I would build themed decks on IP before UB existed. One of my favourite decks is a Grun, the Lonely King deck based on King Kong. That sounds cool. Oh, I see what you mean. You're like, yeah, that does sound cool. That sounds really cool. If I miss any of your comments, guys, I apologise. I'm focused on the page at the moment. But I will look at some messages very shortly. Thank you all for coming so much, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, please do give the video a like. Apparently it does help. I don't fully know how it all works, but I mean, yeah, if you can, that'd be ace. See how it goes. You can colour it another day. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, Joe. I could always colour it another day because I don't want to. I don't know. Unless people want me to colour it on stream, I'm okay with doing that, obviously. But I don't. I know I want to give other people a chance to suggest things and all this other stuff. Frogs in video games. Gotta do Slippy from Star Fox, surely. Yep. That's the one I'm thinking. Oh, Poliwrath. I do like Pokemon. I was thinking, I've been meaning to do more Pokemon. I think you guys, if you guys follow me on social media, I've been trying to do what I want to do is do, for once, because I keep saying about doing it, the first 151 Pokemon. Not necessarily drawing it like this, but drawing it on my iPad. All of them, and I actually do it this year because this is the anniversary, right? So finally actually do it, but I never do. I've drawn 3 so far. I've drawn, you know, first ones, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I've drawn them, and I was going to draw more when I was on my holiday, but I didn't in the end. I drew Venusaur on the plane. Hey, Purple Jelly to PJT. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to you. Regarding selling to... Oh, Andrew. Regarding to selling to MTG fans, you could probably do a scan and include a complimentary artist proof with the originals so MTG players could sleeve up the print in a deck. That's pretty cool. That's a really good idea, Andrew. Yeah, I like that. I would love to do some more like proxies. I was thinking like that, including yours, Andrew, of course, but like I talked to some friends about doing some proxy stuff. I'd love to do that. Like even ones for my own deck. Like I've got a Krenko deck, which Hugh hates, who's in the stream. But I would love to do like a Krenko like proxy or something like that, or some other characters, or Carador, the Ghost Chieftain I've got as well. Is it Carador? That's his name. Oh, and Joe. I forgot Joe's played against it as well. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Just a funny little goblin guy. Exactly. It's just one guy. He taps and does stuff. It's not like a big deal. Messed up a little bit there, but that's fine. All the thumbs have been thumbed. Yes, they have. Krenko kill on sight. 500 goblins appear. Yeah, Krenko. Yeah, Krenko is a bit much. Andrew just said, I love seeing Krenko deck when I am at the table with Massacre Girl. Oh, yes. My friend Nikki's got Massacre Girl. Yeah, Massacre Girl's a good one. Oh, nice. Amanda's on both. You're on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate it. For doing, giving me both. Both the Amandas. What'd you put, Harry? RE Pokemon. I could have sworn you drew Jigglypuff at some point. I have. I've got a Jigglypuff sketch up in the folder. No one's bought it yet. Yeah, I've drawn a Jigglypuff. Sorry, what I mean is like a series of like something that maybe I'll make a print of or something like that, where I have all 151 Pokemon or something. That's something I've been wanting to do, and I've been meaning to do like draw the, as a set. I mean, the first 151 Pokemon for what feels like forever. I know I tried to do it for another anniversary, so whenever the last anniversary was, like, we're on the 30th, so it must have been on the 25th I tried to do it. And, yeah, didn't happen, obviously. Yeah, sorry guys, this one's a bit messy, but to be fair, like I said, I haven't been doing much ink stuff in a while. In fact, I think this pen might be running out as well. I think the pen is out of Juju. Yeah, it is. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to replace the ink. There you go. Have I ever replaced ink on the stream before? Bit of pen ASMR. It's cool for all the Gundam fans. Got this at the Gundam Cafe in 2017, I think it was. Along with when I was on holiday in Japan with Matthew Stogden. I think if he's in the chat still. It holds my ink. Okay. That's better. It feels a bit more like it's... Oh, it's much better. So weird. I could feel it running out of ink. That's much better. You hear about Gundam Assemble yet? It is their take on the tabletop war game. I have heard about that, Andrew, yeah. I already started the... So I've got some of the trading cards. I haven't played the game yet, but I bought all the decks. Because obviously it's a lot cheaper than Magic the Gathering, because any card game seems to be, unless it's Pokemon. But I started getting those, and I mean, the Gundam miniature game looks awesome, obviously, but I will not be partaking in that because that's more money, and also I have no room for it. Will you be doing it? I would if I could, but yeah, I absolutely can't. I can't get into another big time hobby like that. You know, at least with the trading cards, they don't take up much space. But if you've got like the card game and the Gundam kits and the miniature game, I don't think so. Matt, who I don't think is in the chat anymore, but if he is, I think he was considering it. And I think for once, I'd rather just play with mates instead. I'll just play with my mates' miniatures instead. I don't have to own my own. I am eyeballing the Witch from Mercury set, but I'm not going to go wild on it. I still haven't checked out Witch of Mercury. I've heard it's very good. That's a set I think I need to... Sorry, an anime I need to watch. The thing is, though, with Gundam, I've never really... So the only series I've ever watched... Because I haven't read the manga or watched any series, really. But I watched... when I came back from Japan, the second time around, when I was in 2017, there was a whole load, so this probably shows my age. Well, it's not, I mean, not that it was that long ago, but that's nearly 10 years ago now. But they were really peddling Gundam Unicorn, and I didn't know what that was. And I watched Gundam Unicorn when I came home. Really enjoyed it. Really, really, really enjoyed it. But it's the only Gundam anime I've ever seen. But I'm real big into the Gundam kits. I love Gundam, but just never really watched much of the anime. It's all been the robot model kits, mainly. Just because it's robots, you know. The Witcher from Mercury is currently on YouTube for free and takes place in its own timeline. I will check it out then, Andrew. I didn't know it was on YouTube for free. I knew it was on Crunchyroll, but I had no idea you could actually just watch it for free. That's pretty good for everybody there. Anybody who was watching just now, if you want to watch Gundam, or that Gundam series anyway. Gundam is 25% robots and 75% politics. So while the kits bring people in, if you don't have the stomach for politics, you won't stay. Well, I stayed at Unicorn, even with that episode where no Gundam turned up at all. And I was like, oh God, where's the Gundam? It is fascinating, isn't it, how it's something where it's so much of that. Like you said, it's like 75% of it. But it's got like such a huge toy line with it. It's fascinating. That I couldn't really name anything else that has anything like that, where it's got like where the I feel the themes of whatever. I mean, maybe Evangelion is the only one I think of where it's like the themes of the show don't really lend itself to merch, and Neon Genesis Evangelion has so much merch, it's ridiculous, right? Everything needs more unicorns, exactly. It's not the unicorn you're thinking of, though. I'm afraid, Harry. It's not that kind of unicorn. It's called a unicorn because it has a horn on its head, but it's a a Gundam. You still there, Hugh? Oh, Flubs is getting there. Oh, there's someone is. If we go, let's do that. So I'm going to look at the unicorn. Not unicorn. God, I've got Gundam unicorn in my head. I'm just looking at the card. So the only, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it now. I was just thinking, the only thing is if I do colour this, the patterns and stuff would have probably been better if I did them in colour, but it's fine. I've done it now, so. Okay, let's shade it. And what do people feel? Do people want me to colour it, or would you like to see a different frog being drawn? We've got probably another hour. Joe voted another frog. So are we saying Slippy Toad? Do a barrel roll. Okay, right. Slippy Toad. Then I vote Harry votes new frog as well. Okay, we'll do Slippy Toad next, which is technically not a frog, but we're not on the stream for correct amphibian identification. Are we? 2 frogs in the hand is better than 1 under the brush. Exactly, Andrew. I've never heard that phrase in my life, but okay. We'll go with that. Again, guys, if you're catching me on YouTube right now, I just want to say again, please give the video a like. It would really help me. I don't know what you do on Twitch. If there's something else, if you can help me, cool. That would be great. Just checking to make sure it's all running smoothly. Also, this Kermit looks great. Thanks, Joe. Thanks. I did think Kermit when I first looked at it. I was like, oh God, have I drawn Kermit? I mean, it doesn't look like Kermit, but you know what I mean? Like, I instantly thought of that. If I was to stream some more, guys, because I'm thinking, so at some point I will want to do more streams during the week, right? I've just got to work out what that's going to be. What are people's preferences? Like if you were to, you know, I'm not saying that you would have to be there or you're going to be there. It's just a thought. I just want to gauge what people's, when would people watch streams, you know? You also don't even have to answer that. I'm just curious. Just want to get people's opinions on that. Because I choose Mondays because a lot of people don't really do things on Mondays, which is fair enough. I don't. That's why I'm doing this. Do you know what I mean? So, just wondering. I like Mondays, but maybe starting an hour earlier. Do you think? I used to be at 7. I used to be at 7 p.m. And it's not easy to chase that. You know what I mean? That would involve Ben waking up an hour earlier. Ouch. But in all honesty, yes, getting ready in time was a bit difficult for 7. But mostly, I'll be honest, I was struggling to get people at 7. No one was really turning up. Everyone would turn up later, so it was kind of like. And I would stream for not as long then. Do you know what I mean? Like, really, I should stream till like, I don't know, stream for like 3 hours or something like that if I did that, rather than the nice 2. But I can try 7, guys. I can try, or 7:30. I went and tried in between, and then even then, I still struggled to get an audience. So that's kind of what happened there, Amanda. It just sort of turned into, well, 8 p.m. made sense because people turned up then. Do you know what I mean? But I can change that, and I think this is the thing. Going forward, I want to take people's thoughts on board. People's criticisms on board, or people's suggestions on board, I should say. See what other feedback you get from folks. I'm just one person. Sorry, Amanda, what did you say? Yeah, I used to do some streams on Thursdays. I'm considering doing streams on Mondays and Tuesdays because I do want to do video games again because that was really helpful. In fact, there was one game, I was sorting out my files on my computer, and I saw it, and I never played, and I know some people might have played it, I don't know. Did anyone ever play Sonic's Been Murdered, or whatever it's called? It's that murder mystery game with Sonic the Hedgehog. I want to play that, but I was thinking that'd be a really good one for stream. I'm competing with work and school at the States, am I? Yeah, that makes sense. This is the thing with the US and the UK. It's like it's almost like it's kind of like completely different time of day. I've worked with I do work with a lot of clients in the US, and yeah, getting the times right is just difficult because it's just, you know, total opposite. Never even heard of it. Sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know anything about. I basically downloaded it because it was downloaded for free. You could download it for free as well. I think it might still be on Steam, but I downloaded it for free and it was available. And also, it worked for Mac and PC, which is a shock. Sometimes that kind of stuff. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll download it. I've not played it, but I have heard it's surprisingly decent. Yeah, I'd be up for that. I'm a big Sonic fan, so I'd love to try it. But I was thinking I wouldn't play a Sonic game on stream, but I was like, I don't know what one. And then I saw that and I was like, that's going to be a fun one, surely. So, you know, yeah, I want to get back to doing stuff like that, you know, streaming video games and stuff. I've spoken to some people about being guests on the stream as well, like I did with Nikki, because that was fun. So, yeah, yeah, I've enjoyed my break, but I'm looking forward to a new era for these streams, basically. I've also noticed, I don't know if anyone's noticed, I've also rebranded a little bit. I haven't got a new animation yet. I am working on a new animation for the streams, but I have changed my display picture has changed amongst some other bits and pieces. My branding has changed. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some new things with these streams. But yeah, Sonic, that does sound like a fun game. So you decided on the visual novel Sonic game? Yeah, because then I can read it out and we can, I don't know, slower. You can't really watch someone play Sonic, right? I mean, you can, I suppose, but I don't know. Does it work, you know? What the fuck are you talking about? But does it work? Does Sonic watching people play Sonic, is that entertaining? I don't know, because Sonic's so fast and stuff. I don't know. That's what I was trying to get at, Joe. Andrew, if you want a game recommendation that feels like Sonic Haste, it feels like Sonic Haste is a really good solid pick. Okay, I've never heard of it. Haste, never heard of that. Hello, old nerdy bastards. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. It's been a long time. It's good, my friend. How are you? Yeah, missed you when I was in Norwich in Nove. Yeah. Sorry, man. It's good to, yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I am now. Now I've had that little break and stuff, yeah. I'm doing great. I've been looking forward to doing this, which was, it was getting to the point where, I don't know if you saw, but my streams, I felt like I was, I don't know, like I felt like it was becoming too much of a commitment and it wasn't that enjoyable. But yeah, I actually, today, it kind of worked the way I wanted it to. Like, I was looking forward to doing this. So, yeah, I feel a lot better. And also, what's helped is this turned out all right. I'm quite happy with this, actually. Which, for me, says something. Because normally I'm like, ugh, to everything I draw. But this isn't too bad. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do for now. Because it's 6 minutes past 9. So I think I'm going to call it. There's probably some bits here and there, like I need to fix this here, which actually I'll just do that now. So you guys get to look a little bit of white out. Let's do that quickly. He says if you can find any. Where's the white out? Give me a second. Oh, there we go. It's in there. Oh, did you stop streaming, old nerdy bastards? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it was I've got some ideas of what to do with the streams, and I think that's going to help. I think that's going to help me feel more up for it. You know, it was getting to the point where I was just like dreading it and not actually doing anything. Like even I don't know. It's hard to explain. I've explained it several times, but yeah, you get. I'm explaining it to you, but you know what I'm saying. It just becomes like it becomes a chore to do, and I wanted it to not be that anymore, and I think this has helped. I'm just going to give it a thicker outline, guys, and then we'll move on to Slippy Toad. Maybe not necessarily a thicker outline, but that's a more defined outline. This turned out all right. Love the guy. Amanda, will this guy get you into Magic the Gathering, Amanda? This guy? Flubs the Fool? I gotta put it in the chat. Put it in my Magic the Gathering group chat. Because one of my friends is thinking of doing... Hugh, you're thinking of doing a deck, aren't you, with Flubs as well? My other friend is thinking of doing it as well. Or do you have a Flubs? I don't actually have Flubs. I'm considering it. Well, Hugh. I think you should. Oh, give me a second, guys. I believe my cat is crying at the door. So I'm just going to let him in. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. No, we're going in there. Come on. Good boy. Hey everybody, I'm back. Can you hear me all right? Yeah? You are muted. No, I had a feeling. No, I knew I wasn't muted. But I thought because it's in the house, I assumed you weren't going to be able to hear me because I think it's only a certain distance. I don't know how long it lasted. How long did you guys hear? Did you hear the suspicious things that I said? It is funny though, because the way I talk to the cats. Is the cat back in the house? Yes. The office where I'm streaming and stuff is obviously it's outside. For those of you who know who've been to my house, the office is like an outbuilding, so it's separate. But the cat obviously he wanted to come in, so he was meowing at this door. So I was like, okay, well, I'll let him out. So he's back in now. He's all sorted. So I let him in and gave him his dinner because he didn't have dinner because he was outside messing around. But what was I going to say? Yeah, it was funny because the way I talk to the cats is one of them is called, what Stevie, her name is, but I call her little lady sometimes. And then Pippin is just, little boy. It's like, oh, there's a little boy in the garden or something like that. And I realise now because he never used to be outside. He used to be an indoor cat. So when I go, oh, there's the little boy, it just sounds like I'm a freak. So I'm trying not to do that now. But I realise I probably did that on the mic, but you guys didn't hear me. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Back to this, flubs. Anyway, we're nearly done with flubs. Sorry about the delay, guys. I just had to sort that. I just had to sort little Pippin out. Because the wife is out, so it's just me at the moment. Although saying that, I think we're done. Oh, I was doing the outline, wasn't I? That was what I was doing. I desire a cat cameo one day. Let the cats do some art. Absolutely not. I do not want Pippin anywhere near my art supplies. We've started letting him in here, and I don't like that. No, he's all right. He's fine. He's relatively well behaved when he's in here. It's just that there's a lot of delicate things, and I thought, well, I was kind of thinking, well, certain things can be in here, right? Because the cats don't go in here. It's a cat-free zone, right? But since he's been going out, it's sort of become less of a cat-free zone. It's still cat-free for most of it, but yeah, he still tries his luck. I think that'll do for now, so we can move on, guys. Andrew, is your cat named after the Fool of a Took? He is indeed. He is indeed named after that. He was my wife's cat first, and she named him after that little hobbit. We were thinking of calling Stevie Mary because of Mary and Pippin, but I vetoed that because I didn't really want that. I don't know. I don't want all these cats named after hobbits. I mean, maybe it might have been quite fun. I don't know. Another cat called Frodo and another cat called Sam would have been quite fun, but I didn't really fancy it. So, Harry, there's currently a Kickstarter going for a pet translator. Will it work? Probably not. Will I still get one? Absolutely. Do you think you'll get one? Which is hilarious because he's a giant. Yeah, Pippin is massive. At least if you said Stevie was called Pippin, it'd probably make more sense. Ben is an uncultured swine. Yeah, I guess I am. I wanted to call my cats Megatron and Starscream, but, I got vetoed. No, that's not true. I never actually said that. Yeah, that's... Amanda, I agree. That Kickstarter sounds like a scam. Oh, Andrew's got a cat called Gimli. That's cute. Gimli's a good name for a cat. A tabby cat named Gimli. That's a good name for a cat. I approve. I approve of that. Yeah, let's call it, because I should. Let's draw something else. Otherwise, I'm going to spend all this time. Not that I'm complaining. I've enjoyed drawing flubs a lot, but let's move on to something else. So I'm just going to sign that. Hugh Churchman, flubs. I want to just outline him a bit more in places. Maybe I'll colour him. Maybe I won't. But not tonight, anyway. So, flubs, the first amphibian of the night, and probably only one of two, I'm afraid, guys, just because it's like 20, you know. I'll stay up a bit later, but I mean, where's all the card? Oh, I must put it away. Thank you for the great suggestion, Hugh. I love that. That was brilliant. Oh, thanks, mate. Right. Yeah, amphibian characters are so cool. Like, I really like frogs. Like, in terms of drawing them and stuff. So, in fact, actually, I'll just show you guys. If you guys didn't know, I actually have my own frog little character. My frog little character here. Here's a sticker of him. This is a frog samurai I drew a little while back as a sticker. You can get him as a sticker. So, that's him. But yeah, really liked that. I drew him on the stream. I realised I forgot I'm saying all this. I drew him on the stream because if you guys may recall. Hang on, I'll show you. I wonder if. Give me 1 second. Let's have a little bit of show and tell quickly, and then I'll move on to drawing Slippy Toad. Give me a second. Where's it gone? There's something that just fell on the floor. I can't find it. That'll do for now. Right. So I think it's in this one. Yeah, there we go. Remember this? If you may have been on my stream for quite a while ago, quite a while ago. So I drew this, and there's the sticker there for him, but like a raccoon like samurai, and then a frog samurai, which doesn't look like a frog, it looked more like something else, but we had to really heavily edit it when we went into the digital phase. But yeah, that was something I did on a stream ages ago. That's the original sketch, and then that's the, as you can see, a hell of a lot of difference because it didn't quite look enough like a frog. And this is what I'm saying, guys, drawing frogs is a pain in the ass, but I like drawing frogs. He does have so much passion in his little black eyes. I didn't want to give him black eyes though. I thought that was really funny because I just like this mad looking eyes. Loved it. Well, it was just really funny. Oh god, I'm really annoyed. When I was getting that sketchbook, something fell out of this toy's hand that I have here. My Kirby figure, this guy here, and he's got like a little pencil which fell in this little guy's hand. It's fallen down somewhere, so, but we'll see. I'll look for it later. It's just frustrating, that's all. I hope it hasn't fallen on the floor, because if that's fallen on the floor, I might as well call it there. That's never coming back. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hypnotoad's a good one. Hypnotoad's a good one. I'm doing Slippy Toad though, because I kept saying Slippy Toad. Maybe if I've got enough time, I'll quickly do a Hypnotoad just to end the day. Let's see. Slippy. I've been wanting to draw some Star Fox stuff. Just going to put that up there so I can actually see a load of them. I'll put it down here. A bit more room. he's got a little hat, hasn't he? God, two amphibians with hats. Something along that line, those lines. Hello, Hardy Flashier. Let's have a look. I'm curious now about this Kickstarter thing. I can't imagine that working. No, I can't see that working. Sorry, the Kickstarter is for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. There's a link to the Kickstarter with the pet translator thing. That can't be right. That can't be right. You know what? I think Matt. I think you're right. I might do that instead. Like, do his little panicked face. No. He's got a little scarf, hasn't he? Maybe with 2 o'clock staying Star Fox, I've shit myself. Night, Matt. Lovely seeing you. Thanks for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Oh, wait, it's not Matt saying good night. It's Amanda. I gotta go to bed. Super wipe. Don't worry, Amanda. Night, night. Thanks for joining the stream. Matt's still here. Don't know why I said that. Don't think I've done a really good job with this one, but never mind. In fact, Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reuse this head. There we go. That's a better angle, I think. Frogs, man, or toads, just amphibians, just so hard to get right. It can be hard to take a low poly character and smooth them out. Yeah, exactly. I was looking at some other like alternate like art that people have done and stuff, and also the official work, of course. But yeah, Slippy Toes it's amphibians, man. They're so hard to draw. I find them really hard to draw. Like it just looks. Oh yeah, YouTube tends to, yeah, Harry, YouTube, I tell you what, this is not working for me. Start again. We've got half an hour, I can start again. Yeah, it is. It is, Harry, this is the thing, it's so, I didn't realise, but it's so behind. YouTube is really, really behind. I don't know why that is, it just is. Right, I'm going to try one more time, guys. One more attempt. Whew. Yeah, Harry, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Twitch, but for some reason, it's just not working. So I need to... I'll work that out another night, but tonight it's going really well, and I don't want to ruin it by trying to tweak any settings or anything. Right, let's try again. Thank you, Hugh. Thanks for joining on the stream. Really appreciate it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. If you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. But this is exactly, yeah. This is the thing with times, streaming times, man. I don't know. Okay, this is looking much better now. Yeah. Good night, Hugh. Thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate Really appreciate it. I've had to sort of just go off model a bit because it's just driving me mad how I can't get it right. But I like the idea Matt said about like just having him in his little box being like, whoa. So I'll go for that. Slippy Toad, man. I think I might hate Slippy a little bit. Whoa! We'll go with that. Let's get him coloured. Yeah, exactly. Add some motion blur, call it a barrel roll. Exactly, Andrew. Yeah, that works. That does work. Yeah, I think it's off model, but you know, I'm sure people will work out who it is if they see it on like in the folder or something. Does he have anything on his jacket or something? Probably give him a little Star Fox badge or something. Then you'll definitely know who he is. Bye, Andrew. Thanks for joining me on the stream. I really, really appreciate you coming along. Much appreciate. You could do anything else with your time, and I really appreciate you coming to the stream. So you have a great day, okay, man? Thank you so much. And that goes for all of you joining the stream today. Thank you so much. Speaking of Star Fox, seen the new Mario movie yet? No, Harry, we should watch it together. We did it last time. I've heard bad things, so no. And I tell you what, so Harry and I watched the first one back when Harry used to live with me, and I think we both felt like it was painfully fine. Do you know what I mean? It was just painfully okay, and it's for children, so fair enough. Like, you know, and it's a Mario film. Of course it's for children, right? But I think that's what I felt. I felt like it just wasn't for me or other people, and that's okay. That's okay. And I feel like, well, from what I've heard about the second one, it feels like it's even less likely to be for me. So I just have. I'm not exactly swimming in cash right now, so it's just like, it's just something I just don't. I'm not that bothered. Matt says a tiny bit less painfully fine is a good description of the sequel. That's exactly why I haven't. Yeah, and I also read Matt's review. Matthew Stogden, if you don't know, he does movie reviews. You should go check him out. Red Right Hand. Is it Red Right Hand Reviews? Or Right Hand? No, it's Red Right Hand Reviews. Anyway, I'll go look up Stogs on everything. But yeah, he did a review of it, and I read some of your review. And I gotta say, I was already on the fence. Not on the fence. I was very much like, I didn't want to watch it. And then I know my friends Hugh and Tom were suggesting going to see it. And I wouldn't mind doing it, hang out with them. But even now, I'm like, I really don't think I want to watch it. But Harry, if you wanted to watch it, we could go check it out. But yeah, not so keen on it. And yeah, the Star Fox thing is weird. It almost felt like I wish I went to see it and I didn't know that Star Fox was in it. That would have been really good. Like a really like, whoa, like moment. But they kind of ruined it immediately by like, they couldn't resist, could they? It's like, oh, put him on a poster. Oh no, we got to show who he, you know, that Star Fox is in it. Yeah, very, very interesting that they've done that. Oh, the redrighthand.co.uk. Sorry, I kind of got that wrong. The fact they dropped that poster days before the release was so dumb. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. So dumb. Why'd you do that? That'd have been really cool if we didn't know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, spoilers. It's a real shame. Oh, sorry, Raf put a thing up. What days do you usually stream? So Raf, I usually stream at 8 PM on a Monday. That's what I'm doing. I stopped streaming for a while, so you wouldn't have seen me for a while. And then I've had a break. I am back, re-energized, and so every Monday at 8 PM I will be streaming here on Twitch and YouTube. Well, I say every Monday, maybe not on the 25th because it's my birthday, and that is on a Monday, and I might go do something else, like anything else. As much as I love you guys and I'd love to stream, I'm like, I don't particularly want to do that. I want to not do. I want to do nothing. Really, do you know what I mean? What was it, guys? Yeah, they really ruined all the surprises, but I suppose kids wouldn't care too much about spoilers. I also think, Harry, yeah, the kids probably aren't paying attention to the spoilers, I guess. Moot point, though, because it's already made 750 million. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's where it's leading to, isn't it? It's leading to like a Smash Bros type deal, isn't it? And Nintendo are going to love it. Nintendo are like, yes. Yes, all the money. Because, you know, it's just, yeah, make their IPs into movies. Definitely. So I'm wondering now if, does anyone know, has Fox McCloud made a big splash at the movie? In the movie? Does he, are people now like, oh yeah, I want a Star Fox game? Do you think kids are now going to be like, oh, I love Star Fox? I hope so, because I think well, what I really want is I wish Captain Falcon was in the movie so we can eventually maybe have a good F-Zero game again. That would be nice. What do you mean you don't want to hang out with chat on your birthday? I do. I mean, this is exactly my point, Ro. I don't want it to seem like I don't want to hang out. I don't want to stream. I don't want to draw on my birthday. I like drawing, but I don't want to draw on my birthday. I want to sit in my pants and not do anything. Well, I mean, I can wear clothes, I guess, but I just don't want to do anything. That's what I mean. It's my birthday. Matt, it has been your birthday. You've had your birthday now, Matthew. We had a really nice time, didn't we, Matt? We played the Metal Gear Solid board game. Wouldn't rate it. Don't think it's particularly good. But we're having fun with it. We're forcing it. We're forcing to have fun with it. But yeah, I wouldn't rate it. It's not... Slippy, what an idiot. What a tool. What a tool Slippy is. We did, and it's terrible, but we're making it work. Our friendship and coming together to overcome the game makes it fun. Yes, exactly, Matt. Exactly, Matt. Especially if you, I mean, and also the fact that, you know, we happen to like Metal Gear Solid probably helps. Because I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who doesn't like Metal Gear. I mean, it's not a good game. It's not a good board game at all. But I bought it being a fan of MGS. I bought it because I really wanted it for the miniatures. The miniatures are lovely, which is always a good way of getting me to buy stuff. Is like, you know, toys or toy adjacent things. Of course I'm there. Which is why it's very hard for me not to get the Gundam miniatures game, but I won't. Because I can't have everything, so... but yeah, even that, it's like, oh god, this game is quite painful. It doesn't make any sense half the time. It feels like they really, like it... Like, the thing is with the board game, it was kind of, it was unpublished originally. Like, it was going to come out, then they cancelled it. And then some other publisher got hold of it. And I'm wondering why, if it was just because it was a broken mess. I don't know. Like, no idea what that's about. So, oh no, I was going to say. I was going to ask for a spoiler about the Super Mario Galaxy movie because I don't actually care. But I realise there's probably people on the stream, and I don't think they want people to, I don't think they want people to ruin it. So I won't ask Matt. I was going to ask Matt a question, and I'm not going to. I'll save that as for a time when we hang out again. I won't ruin, potentially ruin it for someone on the stream. So. What does the Star Fox logo look like, Ken? Something like that. God. There you go. Oh, help me. Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell. God, Falco's a knob. Whoa, rippling bribe, what popularity by viewers? Stream, bro. No, I'm all right. Thank you. Thank you, though. Bye. No, thank you. I don't want to buy viewers. Thank you. Oh, that's a... Oh, Matthew, that of course, that's a bot. That's a bot if I've ever seen one. Okay, let's shade him, I think. Yeah, let's give him a shade. Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me. Oh boy, I nearly died. You're like, shut up. I wish you... Oh. Shut up. God, you're such a loser. Oh. Fuck, someone pooped in it. It was me. Wait, hang on. In this, is the? Oh, this is Slippy, right? This is Slippy. Because it could work either way. Because it could have been either Slippy or it could have been like Falco being like, "Yeah, I did a poop in here. So what? Hey, yo, I'm Falco. I pooped. It don't matter." For fuck's sake. Well done, Harry. I'm glad you could join in. Gee whiz, I did a dump in the cockpit. Oh well, who cares? I'm Falco. Bim 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 biddy. Bip 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 bip. Thank you, Raf, for joining me on the stream. Really appreciate you, man. I look forward to seeing you again, and on stream or otherwise. Thanks for coming, Raf. I'll see you around, mate. There we go. I'm glad I went off model in the end, because God, it was so hard to draw that goddamn, like, polygonal thing. Look at your dumb face. What does he say specifically? Doesn't he go like, "Whoa, help me," or something like that? I can't remember what he says. I'll add a little quote on there. Something like that. I can't remember what he says. What does he say? Oh yeah, he does what? Hey, what's the big idea? Something like that. What's the big idea? Yeah, I'll go for that one. Can't find the specific quote I'm looking for. Monkey food if I don't leave is a good one. I can't remember. That'll do for now. Maybe I'll put a quote on it later. Let's call it a night, guys. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to just sign this and then I'm going to call it. So let's... There we go, guys. Right. It was an amphibian themed stream, this one, for my first stream back. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's stream. I really appreciate you all being here. Yeah, I've done loads of good Kermits tonight. A couple of good Kermits. Thanks for coming. We got Flubs the Fool from Magic the Gathering and a Slippy Toad from Star Fox. Guys, thank you so much for coming. It's been fantastic. I'm glad. I feel really confident about doing these streams again. So that's been really good. Before I go, there was something I was going to say and I've completely forgotten. If you don't follow me on social media, please do. I'm Ben Allen Inks on everything. There's going to be some more. There's going to be some new content for the streams coming very soon. I need to actually put the schedule. I'll sort the schedule out this week so we can see. It might be just another one of these. I think what was good about tonight, guys, as well. I think naturally there was a theme. It was a really good turnout tonight as well, and I really appreciate all of you for coming. But yeah, and there'll probably be more streams during the week going forward. I just need to work out what it is. For now, guys, 8 p.m. every Monday, except my birthday, because I'm going to be doing something. Guys, hope you have a fantastic evening. Hope you have a